Here's an idea. I think we should all start sending our blood clots to the Tifton police in Georgia. You know the ones I'm talking about. It kind of sounds like that's what they're asking for, right? Tifton police arrested and took into custody a woman who had a miscarriage, not because they think she induced it, not that they could actually prosecute her in Georgia for that, but because they don't like how she disposed of it. The tissue she expelled. By the way, she was found unconscious on the ground, after which, when she went to the hospital, they discovered she was suffering from the effects of a miscarriage. Again, police believe that it was a miscarriage, but they're charging her for concealing the unaliving of another person and one count of throwing away or abandonment of a remain. Here's the thing. Number one, this so-called person was never born. So, you want a death certificate, give me a birth one first. Number two, there are no laws in Georgia dictating what you have to do with fetal remains. There are none. So this is the police and I assume prosecutors' way of trying to establish fetal personhood, I guess. I would genuinely love to know what it is that they expected her to do. She had a miscarriage. It would have been great for her to feel safe enough to go to the hospital in the first place. But as we know, Georgia has already made it so that doctors are terrified of treating women in the middle of miscarriages. So, she was probably trying to avoid the bill for getting zero treatment. Or worried that some overzealous hospital staff or person would blame her for it, and then what? The result would have been the same. The hospital would have thrown out the tissue in a dumpster, a special hospital dumpster, but that's it. Maybe they would have incinerated it. Could probably get that done at the dump, right? Did they want her to call the police and say like, hey, I've got some stuff that fell out of me. Do you guys want to clean it up yourselves? They don't even clean up crime scenes. Which kind of brings me to my point. They've taken the tissue to perform an autopsy on it. So to me, it sounds like the Tifton police really, really want everything that falls out of us. I mean, it's technically human tissue. I don't know if technically a clot is, but it can certainly look like it. So we should send it over, right? They can run the tests, make the determination. You think they want our toenail clippings as well? Maybe removed skin tags or something? If you have an appendix, maybe you could send that along. Teeth. If that's really what they want to, spend their resources on, let's give them what they want. Tifton police, they want everything that comes out of there, okay? The chunkier, the better.